Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I got in my new Moterm cover for my Stalogy A6. Now I got a Stalogy A6 planner in the mail yesterday. I took it out of the packaging, of course, but there's nothing written in it. I haven't started setting it up or anything because I was waiting for my Moterm cover to come in. I have not opened it, I have not looked at it. We'll be looking at it for the first time together. Here's the little package that it came in. And here it is, and this is the mustard yellow cover. Here is the front, and it has 2 snaps. And I'm going to keep these tucked in here because that's where they will stay. I will not be using those, at least not at this time. And here is my cover. So put the planner inside of here. I do not have a plastic cover for it. I do not believe I'm going to get one. I did not get one for my other cover that I have in my Moterm, or for one of my covers that I have in my planner, and I like it like that. So I think I'm going to keep it like this. And this is what it is going to look like. Now I haven't begun to set it up. What is going on here? I think that's these things stuck in here sideways. Yes, they are. There we go. They were sticking up and down instead of flat. I'm smelling it. It smells like leather. It smells great. The pin loop is here and good. This is my typical pin I would use in here. Let me see if it even fits in the pin loop. I've never tried a pin loop out from them before, so I never had intention to use it, but it does fit in there, so that's not an issue. It will fit. Let me see if my fountain pen would fit in here. This would be the fountain pen I would use. It looks like it has a little elastic on the back. That's what I'm turning over, so it will fit bigger pens than what it looks like and hold them. So this is the pen that I would normally use to write in it. My Waco Sport. I have several of these. Various colors. These are the 4 colors I have, and they're inked up with 4 different color inks. They are all extra fine except for this one. This one is a fine. These are extra fine. Okay, so that's what I have for the pens to write in them. Also like this pen in it. It's very nice, and so is this pen. But either way, and then of course I have my Pilot Vanishing Point pen, which is lovely, and I used to write in here. Let me see if this even fits in here. And it does. It fits in here good. And I can push it down further if I choose to use the clip. Like that. My Pilot Vanishing Point fits in great. But I do not usually leave the house with my Vanishing Point because it is so expensive. But yes, so here is what I have. Now, I do not know what I'm going to put on the cover or what I'm going to tab it with. I have all of these things. Sorry, I dropped a couple on the floor. To use to decorate, should I choose to. So I'm not really sure like what I'm going to do with it. So I'm going to set these aside and we can look at some of them on it. Now I really like this sticker. I think that sticker kind of like is really cute. So I do like that. I have these gold tabs, so I think I'm going to use these for the tabbing. These gold ones. So I'm pretty sure so far this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to try to set my camera angle up a little better here. Apologies. There we go. So I'm going to use that. I like this Moterm card. I think I'm going to use it for a washi card and leave it in there because it makes a great washi card, and the colors are really nice and they kind of go together. So far I have this picked out for it as I'm just going through everything. This is super cute. I may just stick this in here. You can't see the flower though, so that's kind of doesn't work. These stickers are also super cute and match. So I'm going to set that there. I did have these really big flashy ones, but they look a little childish for that planner. It's kind of my adult planner from work. So, and then I did have matching tabs for that as well, which I still may lean toward, but I really like this like whole adult theme. I don't have a lot of adult theme planners. Not that there's anything wrong with using the other ones. My other planners are very like that, so to speak. I do have this Coffee Monster Co. with a little bit of whatnot on it. So I can put the year on it should I want to. So let's move these for a moment and see how this looks. I also have this planner belongs to. So I could do something like this on the cover. I'm just looking through my stickers on the side while I'm talking to you to see what like looks good. I like this one too. Planner friends make the best friends. So this is kind of like cool to put that in this here, and I can put these inside, of course. I don't have to put them on the outside. And with these tabs, I think it's kind of like the look I'm gonna go for. And on the inside, I'm gonna set these aside because I'm gonna use those. On the inside, I think I'm gonna do like a little wash thing, but I wanna do like some neutral colors. I have these fountain pen ones that I got from the Coffee Monster Co. I didn't get them from the Coffee Monster Co. though, but that's where I got them from. Some kind of pen store, Wonder Pens I think is what it's called, that did the collab with them. And I think I'm going to use these to do the inside here with the fountain pen because I really like that, where you put the tape across and do things like that. So that might be something that I do because these colors are great and fabulous, and I think that they will match even if I only do these three, maybe not this one because I don't really know how that fits in, but it came in that collab. But maybe just these three I think would work great and go across the pages. And I could even maybe pull in some simply gilded bows or something in one of these colors. That would make it work out to pull in the mustard color. Now let's compare the mustard color because I have another Moterm and it's in this tan color. So you can see the difference in the two colors here. The mustard is much more yellow, but it also still kind of looks tan, in my opinion. I mean, it is mustard, but it's not highly mustard. You could even pass this off as a tan color, but this is just a darker one. So I think this is a caramel color. I don't even remember what the name of it is. But then this one, I consider getting like a croc one, but I really like this kind of cover more. So that's why I got these. So this is my Hobonichi Weeks, of course. And so see, I do not have a problem putting like very girly things in here, which I like. So that's not a problem for me. So I just want to make this one a little different. So I want to make it a little more adultish, if there's such a thing. So I am going to put the card this way and try to do that. I do like the lace tip in that I had from my other one, so I may cut some of this lace and tip it in. So let me do that really quickly. Let me get a rough estimate of how much that I need. And then we'll give this a cut. If we need to trim it anymore, we can. Basically, I just take this and stick it in here. And then you can just see the lace. So it covers that up a little bit. It gives you a nice little lacy little element right there. And then, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put this here and this here. I think that's the way I like it. And then these tabs. So I think it's gonna look great like that. I do need to put like some kind of bookmark system or something in here, so bear with me 1 second while I grab that. I'm gonna pull one out of another planner that I have two in and I don't need to. So bear with me. So I had this one in another planner, but like I don't need to have two in that planner because I had two of them. So I'm gonna put that one in here to give it a little decoration. I'll show you the planner I took it out of. I took it out of this one, but like I already have this one here, and I don't need a second one, so we'll just use the rose one in here, so it's not a big deal. And I do have a daisy one somewhere. It's in one of my other planners as well, so but this one is fine here. Let me see if the daisy one is somewhere else. Yeah, the daisy one is here, which I could pull out because I do not need both of them, like I said. And I do need to put some kind of clip. So I think I'm gonna use this ollie clip because I don't need it on my current planner as it is right now. So I will pull that out because I like had it overdone just a little bit. So I don't know, maybe I should put this flower instead of the rose. Yeah, I think I like the flower instead of the rose. I'm gonna put this rose back in the other planner. So this one is much better, I think. I like this one. This is gold and this one is rose gold. So I'm gonna put this back in the previous planner. So 1 moment please, while I do that. So how is y'all's day going so far? All right, so I have the rose back in the previous planner, you can see. And I think this one looks better in here. And then this will be my ollie clip for this planner. I'll stick it right here for right now, for when I actually start planning. I also have some index clips that I can use to mark pages, so I can use these in this planner as well. And I have some page darts. These are all rose gold though. I may get some gold ones, but right now I have that, so I will use what I have. So that's what I have for now for that. So I hope you enjoyed this video of like what this is going to look like. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these off and stick it on because I do like how this looks, and I am going to be using this. This is very pretty. I like that a lot. And I'm gonna use this Planner Friends one. I think this is a clear sticker, so I'm curious to see how it will look. So let me see if I can get it off. It doesn't have like a cut in the back, like where you can fold it in half. So let me see. It's a little challenge to get the sticker off of the paper. Okay, so it looks like I got it started here. So here we go. So let's see how we like this. All right, Planner Friends make the best friends. It's a little crooked. I don't know if it'll actually allow me to pull it up though. Looks like it did without damaging anything. Just scooting it over just a little bit. I'm trying to get it on as straight as possible. And there we go. So this is what my cover is going to look like as of now. So I do like that. I think that's really nice. So here's my setup so far. I'm gonna put the washi down in here. Now I've never done this washi, so I've never done any washi like that. I don't know if I should keep the green in or not. I mean, the green kind of gives it an extra color to put the washi page in. I don't know if I want to try to do that live on camera, because I'm not sure how long this actually takes. This probably takes a long time. I'll put a strip down so that you can see what I'm talking about. Let's see, I don't even know where to start doing this. I guess you just start somewhere random. Oh wow, this is, I don't even know where to start. I probably need to take it out of here. So let's see. This is probably a bad idea to do this live, but I'm full of bad ideas usually. Let's start with a green because I want to start with a tiny one so it's less waste. And I do have 2 sets of this washi, so I'm not terribly concerned about wasting or anything it because this planner is going to get used. So I'll start on the corner. I'll trim it all when I'm done, but for right now, just putting it down and giving it a tear. Okay. And then what are we gonna do next? The pin one next. All right, so I guess I'm doing this live. So I apologize in advance if this doesn't turn out like everybody else's videos, because I've never done this. And I just realized my ring light's not even on. Let me turn that on. I was like, why is it so dark in here? It's one of those days. Today it's Monday. So we have these two down. Let's do the next one, the blue. I'm just trying to find the end. But I've seen several people do this and it ends up looking really nice. So I'm just trying to do it too. Okay, so far we are good. Okay. Give it a trim because it's starting to get too sticky. Okay. Okay, so it looks like all of that came off pretty easy. So this is what it looks like so far. And we're gonna go all the way across. Okay, so there's that one. Give it a trim. Okay, so it's actually pretty easy to trim. Oops, that turned over. So there we go. I'll give it a better trim when it's all done, but this will work for right now. So far we're doing good and it looks great, I think, actually. So we'll keep doing this. And I don't edit my videos, so this is going to take as long as it takes. So you'll know in real time how long it actually takes to do this. Oops, that's a little crooked right there in the middle. I'm trying to fix that. Okay, that looks better. We want to keep it straight as we can. Give it a trim. Okay, well that doesn't trim that direction very easily. Trim it that way. Okay. I've never cut scissors backwards like that, so that was interesting. Okay, so let's see, it's looking good on this side. I didn't accidentally cut any part of the planner, thank goodness. So what's the next color? Okay, this one's next. Apologize for this taking so long. If you need to fast forward through it because you're bored, I will not even be upset. But I just want to make sure we get this put down today so that I can start using my planner soon. Okay, so there's that. I'll give it a trim. Can't trim in that direction. This one got turned over, so let me pull it up from the back. Okay, so there we go so far. How do you like it so far? Do you think it's cute? I really like it myself. So here's where it starts to get tricky, where it starts to go over into the next section. Just give it a little push in the crease. Oops, and I think I pulled that up right there. There we go. Got a nice little push on the crease there. And give it a cut here, if I can. That one need trimmed a little better. Get some of this off of the scissors so I can trim it a little better. And there we go with that. I got trimmed a little extra. It needs a smidge more of trimming. There we go. I'm trying not to cut the planner pages, so that's why I'm being super careful about how much I trim off. So we're looking good so far. About a third of the way done. There we go. Let's give this a trim on this side. There we go. Give this a trim on this side. Flip it around. Trim it a little extra. There we go. Hopefully I'm not messing up the pages. So far I did not cut the page, I don't believe. Looks good. Okay. So far so good. So let's see what's the next color. It's green. So let's grab the green one. And if you are not a patient person, this is probably not something you're going to want to do. Because this takes a lot of patience. A little bit crooked. There we go for that. Make sure I get it in the crack really good so that doesn't come up. Give it a tear. Let's trim. Not bothering to clean my scissors off right now because it's just going to keep getting messy. So as long as the trimmings are not in the way, I'm not going to bother with it. Okay, so let's pull this edge up here because it's stuck to the front. Let's trim that down. Trim it this way. Okay, so put that down. Pull a few of these off because they were starting to get in the way. Right, so what is the next color? The next color are these. And again, like I said, I'll do a final trimming after we get all of them down to make sure it's down like smooth on the edges. So I hope you guys can see this if I'm taping it all. It's all in frame. I know occasionally it might be out of frame, but I'm doing the best I can to keep it in frame. Trim. down because it doesn't trim good right there. Because it's rounded. That's leftover washi. Did not cut it. Let's see. Bear with me as I'm trying to trim this close but not cut the planner. It takes a little finessing. There we go. You can see it a little around here, but I will trim that up better, like I said, as soon as the whole thing's done. Give it a push right here to make that all flat. All right, so it looks pretty good. Just need to finish it. So the next color is the blue one. And we're about halfway finished at this point. Bear with me while I'm getting this to go down. As it's starting to become more difficult to line it up. Come on now. Okay. Off. Clean my scissors up. My scissors are coated, so they're not gonna stick to any of these stickers. Well, a circuit breaker just blew in my house, so all of my lights went out. Well, it's not at my house, it's like on the side of the road. So we will have to take this up in just as soon as I can get the lights to come back on. So I have no light right now. Can you guys see? I don't know if you guys can see for me to finish this, but if you heard that big loud pop, a transformer must have blown near my house. Let me open the shades and see if that gives enough light. And I'll look through the camera again. So bear with me, because literally I lost all of my light. I don't think this is enough light to film in, but I'm going to finish trimming this. But you guys get the idea about, oops, I accidentally cut that page, dang it. You guys get the idea about what is going on with this, and I will finish this off camera because, like I said, a transformer near my house, I just heard it blow up. So I'm without lights completely. And like I said, it wasn't at my house. Something must have hit or struck the transformer. But here's what it looks like so far. I will stick it back in my cover so you can kind of get an idea. I know that it's dark. I apologize, but like I said, I have no light available to me to help with this. I don't even think I have a flashlight out here. And I'm using my phone to film with, so this is as light as it gets right now. So here is what my planner looks like, and again, I apologize. I will show you the finished product after the lights come on. You have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more. Bye.